Imagine a single machine capable of devouring entire mountains one scoop at a time. These aren't just mining machines. They're massive, powerful beasts engineered to move earth like butter. From roaring dump trucks to precision cutters slicing through stone, today's lineup will leave you in awe. These machines are dangerous, powerful, and oddly satisfying to watch. Make sure to subscribe if raw mechanical power gets your heart racing. And stick around till the very end, because the final machine, it's not just big, it's a true monster of its kind. Let's dive into the world of extreme heavy machinery. Number 9. Caterpillar 797F, the king of dump trucks. Say hello to the Caterpillar 797F, a dump truck so massive it makes regular trucks look like toy cars. This behemoth is one of the largest mechanical dumpers in the world, built specifically for high-production mining and heavy-duty hauling. Standing 6.5 meters tall, that's taller than a two-story house, it's a moving fortress of steel. What really sets it apart? Its payload capacity, a staggering 400 short tons. That's enough to carry 140 fully grown elephants in a single trip. At full throttle, the 797F is powered by a Cat C175-20 engine, delivering 4,000 horsepower. It roars like a beast as it climbs slopes with a load heavier than most buildings. Despite its massive size, it can reach speeds of 60 kilometers per hour, 37 miles per hour, fully loaded, more tan enough to make your spine tingle if you're riding shotgun. Loading this monster requires equally huge excavators or even tandem bulldozers working in sync. And once it's full, watching the dump bed slowly rise and unload 400 tons of rock is a deeply satisfying sight. Every component is built to last in extreme environments, from the reinforced tires taller than a human to the high-tech operator cabin designed for safety and comfort. The Caterpillar 797F doesn't just haul, it dominates. It's not just a truck, it's a statement. When the job is too big for ordinary machines, send in the king. Number 8. Komatsu PC 8000. Precision meets power. Meet the Komatsu PC 8000, one of the largest hydraulic excavators on the planet, a machine where brute force meets surgical precision. Built for open-pit mining, this two-story titan weighs over 800 tons and can move more than 75 tons of material in a single scoop. That's the weight of a Boeing 737 lifted effortlessly. Unlike traditional rope shovels, the PC-8000 uses hydraulic cylinders to maneuver its bucket, allowing for smoother, more accurate digging, even in complex geological layers. It's operated by two drivers simultaneously, sitting in a dual-cabin cockpit high above the ground. Coordination is key, because one wrong move can halt an entire mining operation. The engine? Twin diesel beasts pumping out a combined 4,020 horsepower, enough to power a dozen locomotives. But what's really mesmerizing is how this colossus moves, slow, steady, and almost graceful despite its weight. Watching its massive arm dip into the earth and emerge with tons of rock is oddly calming. The Komatsu PC-8000 is a favorite in copper and gold mines, where accuracy and endurance are essential. Its structure is engineered to survive the harshest environments on Earth, from blazing desert heat to icy Arctic wind. In the world of mining, this machine doesn't just participate. It leads with precision, strength, and an almost artistic rhythm you'd never expect from 800 tons of steel. Number 7. Liebherr T284, the speed demon of dump trucks. Most mining trucks are slow, lumbering beasts, but the Liebherr T284? It's built for power and speed. An unlikely combination in the world of ultra-heavy machinery. This electric drive haul truck is one of the lightest in its class, yet it can carry a jaw-dropping 363 metric tons of material. That's over 800,000 pounds loaded and launched across the mine site like it's nothing. Powered by a 2,700 kilowatts diesel engine and an advanced Electronic Plus AC drive system, the T284 is capable of reaching speeds up to 64 kilometers per hour, 40 miles per hour, even when fully loaded. Watching it in action feels like witnessing a freight train doing a sprint. Its massive tires are nearly 4 meters tall and designed to absorb intense vibration, while the cabin is equipped with high-tech monitoring systems to enhance both safety and performance. Despite its speed and power, the T284 also shines in efficiency. It boasts one of the lowest fuel burns per ton in its category, making it both a powerhouse and an eco-conscious workhorse. You'll often find this monster operating in the harshest mining zones, from scorching deserts to high-altitude terrain, where only the most reliable machines survive. In short, the Liebherr T284 is more than just a fast dump truck. It's a symbol of modern mining evolution, where velocity meets volumen without compromise. Number 6. Vermeer T1255, the Rock Slicer. Explosions may be dramatic, but they're not always the safest or cleanest way to break rock. Enter the Vermeer T1255 Terrain Leveler, a precision surface excavation machine that cuts through stone like a giant surgical blade. Designed for jobs where control is key, the T1255 uses a massive rotating drum with carbide-tipped teeth to grind rock into gravel. No flying debris, no shock waves, just pure mechanical domination. What makes it so unique? It removes material in precise layers, often just inches thick, which is ideal for applications like limestone quarries, road construction, and mining near sensitive zones. Weighing over 100 tons, this machine features a single powerful engine generating 1,200 horsepower, and it can cut rock with up to 35,000 pounds of pressure per tooth. Watching it work is strangely hypnotic, slow, steady, and utterly relentless. The drum rotates with a deep mechanical growl, kicking up perfect ribbons of pulverized stone. The operator sits in a sealed, climate-controlled cabin surrounded by touchscreens and safety systems, because the T1255 might be precise, but it's still extremely powerful. It's a favorite in areas where blasting is prohibited, and its ability to create smooth, level surfaces makes it a go-to for industrial infrastructure. The Vermeer T1255 proves that sometimes the quietest machines are the most impressive. Not by force, but by finesse. Number 5. Hitachi EX8000, the Dual Bucket Titan. In the world of mining, one bucket is powerful. But two, that's a whole different level. Meet the Hitachi EX8000, one of the largest hydraulic excavators ever built, and one of the very few equipped with dual buckets for maximum productivity. Weighing in at over 800 tons, this mechanical titan is designed for ultra-large-scale operations, often found digging in coal and gold mines across the globe. Its twin buckets each hold over 40 cubic meters of material. That's enough to fill 2 full-size dump trucks with one scoop per arm. Despite its enormous power, the EX8000 moves with shocking precision. The hydraulic system is so refined that it allows for synchronized dual-arm operation without losing a shred of stability. The machine is powered by twin Cummins diesel engines, each pumping out over 2,000 horsepower, making the total output a jaw-dropping 4,000 HP. But what truly makes the EX8000 a star is its efficiency under pressure. Even in torrential rain or blistering heat, it keeps working, unshaken, unstoppable. The cabin is more like a command center, complete with climate control, vibration dampening seats, and a multi-screen interface for real-time diagnostics. Watching it dig is like watching a giant creature from mythology, calmly but relentlessly transforming the landscape. The Hitachi EX8000 isn't just an excavator. It's a two-armed force of nature, designed to dig deep and dominate. Number 4, PNH 4100 XBC, the electric shovel beast. Forget hydraulics when you need maximum digging force, you go electric. Introducing the PNH 4100 XBC, a rope shovel that uses pure electric power to tear through the toughest rock formations on Earth. Standing nearly 20 meters tall, this mining giant weighs over 1,300 tons and is capable of lifting 120 tons in a single scoop. That's equivalent to a blue whale lifted out of the ground like it's nothing. Instead of hydraulic cylinders, the 4100 XBC uses a rope and drum system, giving it unmatched mechanical leverage and reliability. The massive dipper arm is pulled by thick steel cables that generate an almost primal tearing motion. Its electric powertrain delivers extreme torque instantly, allowing it to punch into rock layers that would stop other machines cold. And because it runs on electricity, it's surprisingly efficient and produces fewer emissions than diesel giants. The operator sits inside a shock-isolated cab, surrounded by touchscreen controls and real-time diagnostics. Everything is optimized from the arc of the swing to the timing of the bucket release. Watching the PNH 4100 XBC work feels like watching a robotic beast in battle mode. With every pull of the rope, it rips open the earth with unstoppable rhythm and raw power. This isn't just digging. It's electrified destruction, engineered for the most extreme environments on the planet. Number 3. Bell AZ 75710, the world's heaviest truck. What's the biggest truck in the world? No contest, it's the Bell AZ 75710, a mechanical colossus from Belarus that redefines the word massive. This monster holds the record for the highest payload capacity of any truck ever built, a jaw-dropping 450 metric tons. That's the weight of 7 fully loaded Boeing 737s, hauled on wheels. The 75,710 stands 8 meters tall and over 20 meters long, with a chassis so wide it needs 8 giant wheels, each over 4 meters in diameter. To power this beast, Bell AZ didn't settle for just one engine. It runs on 2 65-liter diesel engines, each producing 2,300 horsepower, working together through an electromechanical transmission. The result? A total of 4,600 horsepower and enough torque to pull a small mountain if needed. But raw power isn't everything. The 75710 also uses independent hydraulic steering for each axle, allowing it to maneuver better than most trucks half its size. Inside the cab, the driver sits more than 20 feet above the ground, surrounded by cutting-edge navigation control and safety systems. Watching it move, slow, unstoppable like a moving skyscraper, is surreal. Every rotation of its tires sends vibrations through the earth. The Bell AZ 75710 isn't just a mining truck. It's a rolling monument to mechanical ambition. When something this big moves, the world pays attention. Number 2. Sandvik TH663i, the underground intelligence. Most mining machines reach for the sky, but some go the opposite way. Meet the Sandvik TH663i, a next-generation underground haul truck built for the most extreme environments beneath the Earth's surface. Unlike its massive open-pit cousins, the TH663i is built for tight tunnels, low ceilings, and constant pressure. But don't be fooled. This compact powerhouse can carry up to 63 metric tons while weaving through underground mazes. It's powered by a high-efficiency diesel engine paired with advanced cooling and filtration systems to withstand the heat, humidity, and dust of underground work. What truly sets the TH663i apart is its intelligence. It comes fully loaded with onboard smart systems that monitor everything from fuel usage to tire wear. Real-time diagnostics help reduce downtime and increase safety, vital in a space where every second counts. Inside the cabin, Operators are treated to a climate-controlled environment, a panoramic view via onboard cameras, and a touchscreen interface that looks more like a flight deck than a mining vehicle. Its low-profile design and tight turning radius let it navigate complex tunnel systems like a predator in the dark. Watching this truck glide through narrow corridors with thousands of pounds of ore is like watching a submarine made of steel, quiet, efficient, and ready for anything. The Sandvik TH663i proves that true muscle doesn't always roar, it thinks. Number 1. Bucket Wheel Excavator, the ultimate monster. We've saved the most jaw-dropping for last. Behold the Bucket Wheel Excavator, a machine so massive, it feels like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. At over 220 meters long and 96 meters tall, it's larger than the Eiffel Tower turned on its side. This mechanical beast can weigh up to 14,000 tons and is used primarily in lignite, brown coal, mining, stripping entire landscapes layer by layer. Its heart is the bucket wheel, a gigantic rotating disc armed with over 20 massive buckets, each capable of scooping 15 cubic meters of material. That's like lifting 2 full dump trucks per rotation. And it doesn't stop. Operating nearly 24/7, this machine moves Earth on a scale beyond imagination, up to 240,000 cubic meters per day. But what's more fascinating? It glides silently, slowly, like a sleeping giant in motion. There's no roar, no rush, just steady, relentless mechanical grace. The control cabin, perched high above, gives operators a bird's-eye view of an entire mine, assisted by cameras, GPS, and real-time diagnostics. Watching the bucket wheel excavator in action is not just satisfying, it's surreal. Like witnessing a steel god reshaping the earth, with nothing standing in its path. This isn't just the biggest machine on this list, it's the most awe-inspiring mechanical marvel humanity has ever unleashed on the ground. From underground intelligence to towering giants that reshape entire landscapes, these machines aren't just tools. They're the pinnacle of human engineering. Whether it's the surgical precision of the Vermeer T1255 or the unmatched brute force of the bucket wheel excavator, each machine tells a story of innovation, strength, and unstoppable ambition. Which one impressed you the most? Or did we miss your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one. And if you enjoy watching impossible machines do the unthinkable, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping industrial power. We've only scratched the surface of the world's most satisfying heavy machinery. And trust me, what we've got coming next will blow your mind. Because sometimes the loudest stories are told without words, just steel, dust, and unstoppable motion.